CrossFit Games Open Workout 15.2 is 14.2. Overhead squats and chest to bar pull-ups. The men will use 95 pounds for the overhead squats and the women will use 65 pounds. At the call of 3, 2, 1, go, athletes will have 3 minutes to complete 2 rounds of 10 overhead squats and 10 chest to bar pull-ups. If the athlete completes all repetitions within the 3 minutes, they will have an additional 3 minutes to complete 2 rounds of 12 overhead squats and 12 chest to bar pull-ups. The rep scheme will continue to increase by 2 for each additional 3-minute section that the athlete advances to. If the athlete completes both rounds within the 3 minutes, they must rest until the beginning of the next 3-minute section. Each 3-minute section begins with the bar resting on the ground. If you fail to complete 2 rounds within any 3-minute segment, your workout is finished. Your final score will be the total number of repetitions completed before your time cap. On every repetition of the overhead squat, the athlete descends below parallel until the hip crease is clearly below the top of the knee. At the top of every rep, we need to see the knees, hips, and arms locked out with the barbell clearly over the center of the athlete's body when viewed from profile. If the athlete fails to squat deep enough, that is a no rep. If full extension is not reached at the top of the movement, those reps will not count. Any repetition that starts with the barbell on the floor may be snatched. As long as the athlete reaches below parallel with the hips and stands to full extension, that rep will count. During the chest to bar pull-ups, any grip or style of pull-up is permitted as long as the repetition starts with the arms fully extended and finishes with the athlete clearly making contact with the bar below the collarbone. Any repetition which begins not at full extension will not count. Any repetition where the athlete does not make contact with their body below the collarbone will not count. Your final score will be the total number of repetitions completed before your time cap. For Masters 55 plus, teenagers, and for all scaled options, be sure to review workout details on games.crossfit.com.